have a mom. My mom, she's hood. And what's scary is that she will cuss out anyone at any time. We were at the park the other day, and she was like, look at you, over there begging for food and shit. Waddle your big ass away from me. I'm like, Mom, that's just what ducks do. Before I go, I like long distance relationships. Long distance relationships? Okay, I love long distance relationships, but what I don't like is feeling like Big Bird. Anybody remember Big Bird? Big Bird had a friend named Mr. Snuffleupagus, a big hairy elephant that no one could see but Big Bird. So when he told people about him, nobody believed him. And I was telling my family and friends about my girlfriend out of state, and they didn't believe me either. Can you believe that shit? I was explaining the same thing to my girlfriend, and she was like, that's okay. I believe you, Lonnie. That's my time on Lonnie Fucking Dangerous. Fucking's my middle name. The part about relationships is having secret relationships. Anyone have secret relationships? It's like a full-time job. You got the sneaking around, hiding your text, ignoring in public. It's exhausting. Finally, I had to tell my son, look, I can't do this anymore. I've been dating lately. Anybody out here dating? Nobody's dating anymore? We're all couples now? Okay. Nobody, I didn't get the memo. But, I've been dating, and it's been crazy out there. Recently, I dated this sexy, beautiful little person. And oh my God, I was nuts over her. She used to always want to do 69, 34 and a half. I'm not good at math, but I know that we always came up a little short. You know what I mean? And she's always telling our business, airing our personal business. I took her to a Super Bowl party at a friend's house, and one of the teams scored a touchdown. Why did she stand up? Ooh, that was quick, just like Lonnie's dad. Girl, his dick is so broke it should get handicap parking. Mom, don't call me girl. Being black, what's crazy is that they say that we're free now. But if you go to any low-paying job, you'll see 30 or 40 people of color being supervised by one white person. And sometimes I think it is a coincidence. And I was explaining to my coworker, and he was like, don't you say nothing about Master. He been good to me. Shut your mouth. Yikes. My bad, Mr. Bojangles. I love the church, but what I didn't like was the preacher's sermon, because he's always airing his personal grievances, and I know he means well, but sometimes I wonder, you know what I mean? He's in church, he's like, the deadly sins, greed, lust, envy, and the dinging of Alexis without leaving a note. Somebody's been using my bathroom. Alicia, the Lord knows it was you. I grew up Christian Baptist. Any Christian Baptist here? Okay. You know what I'm talking about. We must be related or something right there. Okay. Here's how we always know. God is good. Okay. That's our gang right there. You know how we get down. I was thinking backstage about, if you guys don't notice, I'm the Virgo of the group. The black guy. Being black is kind of like being a panther. People think that you're majestic and cool, and the way that you move is exotic, but most people don't want you in their house. What do you mean you don't want me on your couch? That's weird. I'm into long-distance relationships, but what I don't like about long-distance relationships is feeling like Big Bird. You guys remember Big Bird? Big Bird used to have a friend called Mr. Snuffleupagus, a big hairy elephant that no one could see but Big Bird. So when he talked about him, no one would believe him. And I was telling my family and friends about my girlfriend out of state, and they didn't believe me either. Can you believe that shit? I was telling my girlfriend, she was like, that's okay, Lonnie. I believe you. That's my time. I'm Lonnie Fucking Dangerous. Fucking's my middle name. It's weird because I grew up Christian Baptist, and what used to drive me crazy about Christian Baptist is the church and the pastor's sermons. He's going on about his personal grievances. I know he means well, but sometimes I wonder. He was in church like, the deadly sins, greed, lust, envy, and the dinging of Alexis without leaving a note. Somebody's been using my bathroom. Alicia, the Lord knows it was you. I dated a woman who used to get upset that I watched porn. Can you believe that? And when I asked her what the problem was, she said it was a form of cheating. And I think that's a double standard, because I know that her removable shower head is in there like, hey, what happens in the shower stays in the shower.
He's Italian.
He knows what I'm talking about. Also, I love dating single moms. Mostly for the snacks. Look, kid, don't worry. You don't have to call me daddy. Your mom already does. What's up on the Lunchables? I love Lunchables. Also, like, you gotta have, like, you gotta have trust, right? Trust is the foundation of a relationship. If you don't have trust, you don't have anything. Sometimes I wonder how illusionists maintain relationships, because their whole job is to be deceptive, right? He's like, what woman in my bed? You're thinking of the number 69. Bring me a sandwich and I'll bring him back to life. I'm having a problem with the ring too, because the ring, it's like, it's so symbolic, right? And then it's expensive. But, I don't know, like, with this ring, I be wed, you know? You got the engagement ring, the wedding ring, the suffering, the boxing ring, the wrestling ring, ring. Hello? I want a divorce. Damn. Another thing about dating that bothers me is secret relationships. Anybody here with secret relationships? You don't have to say anything, just wink. It's like a full-time job though, right? Ignoring in public, deleting text, acting like you don't see that person. Finally, I had to tell my son, look, I can't do this anymore. I've been dating recently. Anybody here dating? Again, I'm the only guy that's out here dating. I appreciate it. I just recently broke up with a beautiful, sexy little person. I was nuts over her. She was a freak. She always wanted to do 69. I mean 34 and a half. I'm not great at math, but I always came up short. I've been dating recently. Anybody here dating? Again, I'm the only guy that's out here dating. I appreciate it. I just recently broke up with a beautiful, sexy little person. I was nuts over her. She was a freak. She always wanted to do 69. I mean 34 and a half. I'm not great at math, but I always came up short. I was just talking to my mom earlier, and she's driving me crazy because she's so hood. And it's scary because she will cuss out anyone at any time. And we were at the park the other day, and she was like, look at you, begging for food and shit. Waddle your big ass away from me. I'm like, Mom, that's just what ducks do. It's crazy. And then she's like, I can't get her to stop telling our business. I took her to a Super Bowl party at a friend's house, and one of the teams scored a touchdown. Why did she stand up? Ooh, that was quick. Just like Lonnie's dad. Girl, his dick is so broke, it should get handicap parking. Mom, don't call me girl.